Countdown for blast off. X minus 5, 4, 3, 2, X minus 1, fire. From the far horizons of the unknown come transcribed tales of new dimensions in time and space. These are stories of the future, adventures in which you'll live in 1,000,000 could-be years on 1,000 maybe worlds. The National Broadcasting Company, in cooperation with Street and Smith, publishers of astounding science fiction, presents
X minus 1.
Tonight's story, The Embassy. Out of the infinitude of stars and planets in the solar system and other systems in the universe, it is almost mathematically certain that other forms of life exist on other worlds. Someday, in the future, in 1,000 years, or in the next 25 minutes, daring travelers through space will make contact with the inhabitants of another world. But the question is, will we contact them first, or will they contact us? A private detective agency in downtown New York.
Mr. Graffius, Mr. Broderick will see you.
Well, what can I do for you?
My name is Graffius of Springfield. I would like your assistance in helping me locate a Martian embassy.
Would you say that again very slowly?
I came to New York to locate the Martian embassy.
I assume you were joking.
On the contrary, I am completely serious. As it happens, I am interested only in Martians at the moment.
I see. Okay, shoot.
Well, it occurred to me in the course of my studies that we, Earth people, cannot possibly be the only intelligent form of life in the universe. Since Mars is older geologically, and since it is also an atmospheric planet, its evolutionary history could easily be similar to ours. You follow me?
Well, so far I can't say no.
If this is true, then they must have been watching us, observing us for hundreds, possibly thousands of years. They also know we are a militaristic, warlike race. We might conceivably set out to conquer and occupy Mars someday.
In which case they would try to get the jump on us.
Ah, precisely, Mr. Broderick. Now, if you were planning to attack an unknown nation, what would be your first move, Mr. Broderick?
Well, intelligence. Find out what the odds are.
Oh, you have a very logical mind, sir. You would send agents to scout the nerve centers of earthly civilization and advancement. Not Kansas City or Equatorial Africa, my dear sir, but here, in New York, the most technically advanced spot on the earth.
And you want me to help you prove this theory of yours?
Precisely. The expense doesn't interest me.
Well, now, this may take a long, long time, Mr. Graffius. After all, nobody has ever seen the Martian.
I assure you they will be very ordinary-appearing people.
Mm-hmm.
Very likely they live together in downtown New York. Most certainly they live in a private house with no servants to pry in their affairs.
Oh, some ordinary people who live in a private house in downtown New York. How might just as well look up Martians in the classified section of the phone book?
There's one other lead which might help you.
What's that?
They would be almost certain to subscribe to every conceivable type of newspaper, scientific journal, and foreign language publication.
Well, now, that might be something. Okay, Mr. Graffius, it's a deal.
Excellent. I shall contact you tomorrow.
Boss, here's an address. Takes everything from Pick Magazine to the Manchester Guardian. Here, listen to this here. Pick, Look, Scientific America, the Daily News, Daily Worker, the Police Gazette, Journal of Engineering, a Scientific Quarterly, American Psychiatric Journal.
Let me see that.
Yeah.
Oh, Doolin. Sometimes I wonder, what is the address on this?
Well, it's 9 West 124th Street.
Which happens to be the Harlem branch of the New York Public Library.
Oh.
Now listen, Noodle Brain, what we're looking for is a private house.
Oh, boss, what is the sense of all this? You know there ain't no Martian embassy in New York.
This crackpot is paying us $100 a day, and we got to keep him happy. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Also, I have a hunch that Mr. Graffius is not looking for any Martian embassies. He is looking for something quite different. So we are going to find it for him. Which house is it, Doolin?
It's right down there, number 108. Nobody comes out, nobody goes in. I asked around.
You haven't been blabbing around the neighborhood that we're looking for the Martian embassy, have you?
Boss, I'm stupid, but I ain't that stupid.
Who'd you talk to?
I struck up what you might call a casual acquaintanceship with those two girls standing with the baby carriages up the street. That cute one is real cute.
Look, Doolin, don't try to do anything intelligent, all right? Just keep walking up and down, see?
Check.
I'm going back to the office to meet Graffius.
I'll see you later, boss. Hiya, beautiful.
Hiya, Flatfoot.
Name is Doolin, honey. Iron Man Doolin.
Your line is getting rusty, Iron Man.
So help me, honey. If I'm feeding you a line, may the heavens open up and strike me dead. Hey, what's that?
Look out!
I'm sorry to have kept you waiting, Mr. Graffius.
Thank you.
But I've had Doolin casing our first lead for a week now. It's a house down in Greenwich Village, privately rented, number 108 Conklin Street. Nobody seems to know anything about who lives there, except that they subscribe to every paper and scientific journal put out. Also, there's a radio antenna on the roof.
Oh, you don't suppose your Mr. Doolin will try to get inside the house? If this place is the Martian embassy...
No, don't worry. Doolin can take care of himself. I'll stop with him now. Excuse me. Hello. Yeah, speaking. Doolin? Yeah, he works for me. What? No. No, I can't think of any. Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll be right down. Okay, Lieutenant, yeah. Yeah, right away.
Something the matter?
Doolin is dead, Mr. Graffius. All right, come on, we get a cab. I have to identify the body. Lieutenant, I'm Broderick.
There's your boy, Broderick.
Anybody see it?
A maid pushing a baby carriage. We can't seem to get any sense out of her.
You mind if I talk to her?
Hanson, this guy wants to ask the girl a few questions.
Please, I told you what I saw. How many times I gotta tell you?
Look, miss, the dead man was a personal friend of mine. Would you tell me what happened?
Helen and I were standing in front of Rathman's candy store up on the corner. We both had the babies out. He said hello and joked a little. Then he...
What happened?
It's too awful.
No, please.
Well, first he squashed, and then the stone fell on him.
Did you repeat that?
They don't believe me, but Helen saw it too.
Saw what?
First he squashed, and then it fell on him. He was mashed flat before it even hit him.
Now, look.
That's the story, Broderick.
Please, let me alone. Let me go home. I told you what I saw. Now let me alone. Let me alone.
Did you learn anything, Mr. Broderick?
I don't know.
May I ask, what do you intend doing?
Well, as soon as the cops clear out and this place quiets down, little Broderick is going to pay a personal call on the Martian embassy. Or whatever number 108 is. that door.
Yes?
Oh.
Well, young man.
Oh, excuse me, ma'am. Is the lady of the house at home?
I'm the lady of the house.
Oh, well, my name is Broderick. I represent the Manhattan Child Adoption Center. We're soliciting funds and clothing for stranded and unadopted children. I
Won't
wondered
you
if...
come inside?
Well, we don't. Usually
Oh, nonsense. I'm old enough to be your grandmother. Besides, my son Lauren is working at home.
Your son?
Oh, he's a bibliographer. He writes summaries of articles and books from scientific journals and publications for libraries and universities.
Oh, I see.
Sit down, Mr. Broderick. Let me pour you a cup of tea.
Oh, thank you. Well, you know, I'm not much of a tea drinker, but it seems to have a strange taste.
Oh, it's my own recipe.
Uh-huh. Well, I think that I'd better be running along
but
now.
You haven't finished your tea, Mr. Broderick.
No, really. I feel a little funny.
I'll call Lauren.
No. It's all right, I'm leaving. I just feel kind of dizzy.
Well, I'm sure Lauren would like to hear about the adoption center. I'll call him.
No, don't
Oh, but
bother.
I must. Besides, you aren't well.
Tea.
Lauren!
I've got to get out.
Lauren! Lauren, hurry!
Look out. You get out of my way.
No, you must stay.
Yes, Mother.
You drugged my tea. You let go of my arm.
Lauren!
Let go!
No! Oh!
I've got to get out the front door. Open.
What happened?
The other one, that Broderick, he was here. I drugged his tea.
He got away?
He was suspicious.
Fool! Idiot!
Go after him.
Risk another murder on our doorstep. Are you insane?
But he suspects.
Well, we'll have to take our chances. We'll have to think of some other way.
If he goes to the authorities...
Oh, they'll laugh at him.
How did they find out?
I don't know how. But I'm certain someone else sent them.
Who?
I don't know. I'm afraid to let myself think. It might be. It just might be them.
I've got to get help. Oh.
Look out!
Miss, please.
All right, miss, we'll take care of them. Come along, mister. I'm going to give you a break and take you back to the wife and kids.
No, you can't. I'm sick.
Sick, is it? What's the matter?
I'm drugged. They drugged me.
Who drugged you?
In number 108, the Martians.
Who?
The Martians in 108 at Martian Embassy.
Well, I've seen them with pink elephants, rabbits, and mice, but you're the first one that's got Martians.
No, it's true, I tell you.
Ah, come along.
Listen, don't take me back there. They'll kill me. I've got to make you understand.
Here, I'll help you up the steps.
What? Listen, my name is Broderick. I'm a private dick.
We'll find out about this.
No.
Here, don't try any tricks.
Officer, listen, please. I'll give you anything, $1,000, but please, listen. For God's sake, listen.
Yes, officer? Why, Broderick.
You know this lush, Granny?
Oh, why, that's my son, Broderick.
No, she's Martian.
He's in pretty bad shape. You better get him to bed.
Oh, dear, and he was doing so well at the Alcoholic Society. He must have gotten off again.
Looks like he's ready to pass out.
Lauren!
What is it, Mother? Oh, Brod.
Your brother Broderick has been drinking again.
No, officer, please.
Look out. He's passed out.
Oh, I'll take care of him, officer. We've handled this sort of thing before.
Can you manage okay?
We'll be fine. Thank you.
Oh, you've been very kind, officer.
Nothing at all, Granny. I know how it is with these alkies. Well, I'll be seeing you.
Martian Embassy. Martian. Oh, my head.
Our Mr. Broderick is regaining consciousness, Mother.
What? What happened? I can't get up. Oh.
Do not struggle, Mr. Broderick. It will be impossible for you to rise from that chair. The pressure from this ray will keep you there.
Ray? Who are you?
Well, you've already guessed, Mr. Broderick.
You mean this really is the
Martian embassy? Yes. Yes, you have the honor to be the first prisoner of the Imperial Government of Mars.
First prisoner?
Yes. After the invasion, of course, you will all be our prisoners.
What sort of nonsense is this?
No nonsense, Mr. Broderick. As your people will soon find out. Our preparations for invasion are nearly completed now. As soon as we give the signal, our armed forces will launch a surprise attack. And then the Earth will be ours.
You're crazy.
Or not half as mad as you, Mr. Broderick, to come muddling so foolishly into our affairs. It was a mistake, Mr. Broderick. A fatal mistake.
So Doolan's death was no accident, then, huh?
Oh, assuredly not. We found it necessary to use a pressure ray on your friend. The block of concrete was an afterthought. We thought it might help to divert suspicion.
All right. So what happens now?
If you cooperate, you can look forward to a quick, painless death. Like your friend, Mr. Doolan.
If not?
Well, this pressure ray has many delicate adjustments. It can move a pin, or it can crush a boulder. Let me demonstrate.
No!
You see, Mr. Broderick, as if an invisible vice were crushing you.
What do you want?
The name of your client. We are interested in knowing who is so anxious to locate the Martian embassy.
The names of my clients are confidential.
Well?
All right, all right!
Turn it off, Mother. Mr. Broderick has seen the wisdom of speech.
Oh. His name is Graphius.
Graphius?
Yes.
An unusual name for an Earthman.
Describe him.
Well, I don't think I really can.
Describe him.
Oh. He's tall. The big forehead. It's about 60. Wears thick glasses. He's bald.
Lauren, it sounds like one of them.
Yes. Yes, it does. Contact the planet. Tell them we suspect that our plans are known. Ask for an acceleration of the invasion day.
At once.
What about me?
Oh, I am sorry, Mr. Broderick. But I'm afraid you know too much now. In exactly 5 seconds, you will feel the full impact of the ray which faces you. I would suggest that you relax and meet your fate calmly.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
You will feel no pain, just a wall of force crushing you.
Yes, but listen.
5.
But you can't do this.
4.
It isn't human.
Yes, I know we're not human. 3.
Yes, but do you understand? No.
1.
Mother in heaven.
Now.
Lauren!
It didn't work.
Something has happened. The magnetic field is dead.
Stand back from the pressure ray, please. It will not function anyway. I have decontrolled your field.
Lauren! Lauren, it's one of them. They found us.
Did you think we wouldn't? You are free to move now, Mr. Brown.
Look, I don't know how you got in here, Graphius, but stick around. These babies are really Martians, just like you said. They're planning to invade the Earth and take over.
There will be no invasion.
All right, you keep these characters covered. I'll get the police.
There will be no need for the police. I intend to handle them myself.
But, Graphius, the police will want
Do
to...
not call the police.
I don't get it.
You fool of an Earthling. Don't you realize with whom you are dealing? The invasion of Earth by Mars will be like child's play compared with what...
Lauren! Oh!
Holy mackerel. They just flattened out.
Yeah? Like your friend, Mr. Doolin. Oh, I detest the use of violence where the intellect can rule. But unfortunately, the Martians are a threat to us and must be destroyed so that we can proceed with our own plans.
What plans?
Naturally, you wouldn't comprehend.
Wait a minute. There are some things here that I do understand. A second ago, that pressure ray didn't work. Now you're using it like it was a toy. How did you get in here, anyway? Who are you? Another one of these Martians?
No, Mr. Broderick. I happen to be a Venusian.
A what?
A representative of the planet of Venus.
You're crazy.
Not at all. Martian invasion would be like child's play compared to ours. The Martians would simply have conquered and enslaved your people. We Venusians intend to exterminate you completely.
Then I suppose that you were going to start by knocking me off now,
On the contrary, you are free to leave any time you please.
Leave?
Yes?
Are you kidding? I know your plans, the invasion. I could go...
Tell the police? Go ahead. Huh? Why don't you try it, Broderick?
Because the minute I turn my back, you're going to let me have it.
Suppose you try it and see. I have no interest in stopping you. Go ahead. Run to the police. Tell them anything you like.
All right, Buster, you asked for this. I'm alive. You let me go.
Here. Where do you think you're running to?
Officer, listen to me.
Oh, it's you again. The one with the Martians.
Listen, that story is true. You've got to believe me. You've absolutely got to believe me. They're inside that house, inside number 108. He killed them.
Who killed him?
Graphius, the leader of the Venusian invasion.
Venusian invasion.
Look, they're going to take over the Earth. Listen to me. Go in that house.
Martians, now Venusians. Okay, brother, I've heard enough. Your Betty is a bedbug. Come along.
Please, where are you taking me?
Bellevue Psychiatric Ward, my friend. Come on.
Oh, but you...
Come along.
You don't understand. Why are you such a fool? Let go of me. There's going to be an invasion. The Venusians are going to invade us. Why don't you listen to me? Why don't you listen?
You have just heard X-1, presented by the National Broadcasting Company in cooperation with Street and Smith, publishers of astounding science fiction. Tonight, by transcription, X-1 has brought you The Embassy by Donald A. Wollheim, adapted for radio by George Lefferts. Featured in the cast were John Larkin, Theo Getz, Bill Zuckert, Audrey Blum, Virginia Payne, Clark Gordon, Jack Orison, and Reese Taylor. Your announcer, Fred Collins. X-1 was directed by Dan Sutter and is an NBC Radio Network production.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, here's Fanny Bryce as Baby Snooks. Daddy, played by Hanley Stafford, has a golf appointment with his boss this morning, and he's promised to meet him on the golf course, rain or shine. As our scene opens, Daddy's alarm clock is calling insistently.
Okay. Oh, boy, am I tired.
Hello, Daddy. Here. I made you some coffee.
Coffee? Looks like plain water to me.
Make believe, Daddy. Make believe it's coffee.
All right, it's coffee.
Drink it.
Okay. Well, that's wonderful coffee, Snooks.
You like it? I'll make some more.
No, don't go to any more trouble, Snooks.
That ain't no trouble, Daddy. I got it from the goldfish bowl.
What?
Ain't it good coffee?
Oh, what's the matter with you, Snooks? Is that all you could think of to give me for breakfast? Water from the goldfish bowl?
I was only playing house, Daddy.
Well, that's no way to play. No child makes a father drink the water from a goldfish bowl.
I did.
Now, don't get smart. Snooks, I'd just like to go for one whole day without giving you a spanking.
All right, Daddy. I'll let you.
Go back to bed.
Why?
Because it's too early for you to be up.
Why are you up?
Well, I have a golf appointment, and I've got to hurry.
Will you read me the funny?
No, I haven't got time.
Why?
Because I'm going to play golf.
Who is, Daddy?
With my boss. And it's very important that I be there on time. He gets very mad if I'm late.
Who does?
My boss.
Who's he?
He's the man I work for. Get out of my way. I got to hurry and wash.
Oh, read me the funny.
No, now go back to bed this instant.
If you don't read me the funny, your boss is going to get mad.
Well, why should my boss be mad?
Because you'll be late.
Snooks, who teaches you these wonderful tricks?
Nobody. I make them up.
Oh, you're looking for a spanking this morning.
Oh, read me the funny.
I will not. Now, if you waste another second of my time, I'll tan you good. Now, stay out of the bathroom till I get through.
What you going to do, Daddy?
I'm going to shave. I don't want you bothering me.
Why?
Because I'm late already. I should have left 10 minutes ago.
Where you going?
To play golf.
Who is?
I told you, he's my boss.
Who's he?
Snooks, if you ask me one more question, I'll jump in the bathtub and drown myself.
Let me run the water, Daddy.
Oh. And they think they got trouble in Europe.
Huh?
Nothing. Get out of here and let me shave.
I want to watch.
Oh, Snooks. How can you be so nasty to your poor old daddy? I work like a slave to see that you have everything, and you won't let me have just a little fun. Oh, what's so funny about it?
You sound like Mommy.
Well, never mind that. Mommy's up in the country enjoying herself while I... Holy smoke. You want to do something for Daddy, Snooks?
What's the matter, Daddy?
Listen, Mommy called last night and told me to order a bathing suit for her. I'll be on the golf course, so you call the store as soon as it opens.
All right.
Now, listen carefully. Order a bathing suit. Large girl size, salmon color, fastened by one large pearl button with 2 little holes in it. Can you remember that?
Uh-huh.
Now, have it charged to me. Just tell them who I am, and it'll be all right. Now, what are you going to say?
I want a large bathing suit for a girl fastened in it with a pearl salmon. Just tell me who I am, and I'll be all right.
Not pearl salmon, button.
Uh-huh.
Button.
Button. Who's got the button? Let's play, Daddy.
I have no time to play. Will you order that suit?
What suit?
What did I just ask you to do?
You want a large swimming hole with a pearl-colored bell and 2 salmons in it.
No.
A little swimming suit for a large salmon.
What are you talking about?
For a girl with no buttons.
Forget it. If she wants to swim, let her wear an apron. Well, I gotta finish shaving. Oh, brother, I'll never make it.
Make what, Daddy?
My appointment.
Where you going?
I told you 50 times to play golf.
Who is?
My boss.
Who's he?
The man I work for.
Oh. I want to go with you.
Oh, you can't go with me.
Why?
Because you drive me crazy on a golf course.
Then read me the funny.
No, look out. I'm going to get my clubs and get out of here fast. Where are my clubs? Well, I know I left them in this closet.
I think I'll go to bed now.
Snooks, you wait a minute. Where are my golf clubs?
If I tell you, will you take me with you?
No.
and I don't know where they are. Goodbye.
Come here. All right, tell me where they are, and I'll take you.
You promise, Dad?
Yes, I promise. Where are my clubs?
I gave them to the junk man yesterday.
What for?
For a stack of funny papers.
You little...
Don't leave, folks. Baby Snooks and Daddy will be back later on in the program, and you'll meet them on the golf course.
It cost me $2 to rent these broken-down clubs, and then I find the boss didn't wait for me. I'll probably get fired, too. Come on, let's get out of here.
Aren't you going to play golf, Daddy?
No use going out without... Oh, wait a minute. I might as well play 9 holes. I paid my green fees and rented the clubs. But I'll play only on one condition, Snooks. You must remain absolutely quiet when I go to hit the ball.
I promise, Daddy.
All right. Let me get a ball out of the bag.
Here's one, Daddy.
Where'd you get that, Snooks?
I found it when we was walking over here.
Oh. Are you sure it was lost?
Uh-huh. I seen the man looking for it.
Oh, well. I'll turn it in later. Now, stand back. I want to take a practice swing with this driver. Not bad, eh? How do you like my form, Snooks?
I think you're very pretty, Daddy.
All right. Now I'm going to start. Now, don't get too close.
What you doing?
I'm putting the ball on the tee.
Is that tea? Looks like dirt.
It is dirt.
You said it was tea.
I know I did, but this tea isn't the same as the tea you drink.
Why?
Because one is a beverage and the other is ground.
I thought coffee was ground.
Coffee is ground, but this is a different tea and a different ground. Does that answer your question?
I didn't ask you nothing.
Well, don't. Now, keep quiet and let me hit the ball.
All right. Daddy!
What is it?
Where you going to hit it to?
You see that flag way down there?
Is today a holiday?
No, today's not a holiday.
Then why have they got all the flags here?
Those flags indicate the position of the green.
What green?
Where the hole is. Wherever you see a flag, there's a hole.
Then why don't they fix it?
Fix what?
The hole in the flag.
The flag hasn't got a hole in it. The green has a hole in it.
Why?
So I can crawl in and pull it over my head. Now stop that yelling. Now move back a little. And don't make a sound. You just watch the ball when I hit it.
All right, Daddy.
Now, head down, right hand over. Bring the club back slowly.
Daddy!
Oh, what is it now?
Why don't you hit the ball?
That's what I'm trying to do.
Then why are you putting the stick around your neck?
Oh, leave me alone. How will I ever shoot a par?
Huh?
I'm trying to shoot a par.
Whose par you going to shoot, Daddy?
Nobody's par. I said par, not par. The object of the game is to shoot par.
Why don't you shoot more, Daddy?
Now, don't give me ideas.
Huh?
Now, just let me drive off this first tee. People are all staring at us.
All right.
Now, don't make a sound. Now, here I go. Knees bent. Left shoulder down. Eye on the ball.
You missed it, Daddy.
Tough course. Well, I guess this rented driver's no good. Oh, I wish I had a brassy.
Why?
Well, this cheap outfit only has 5 sticks. I usually carry 10.
Why?
Because I need them. Hagen has about 20. Alex Morrison has 24. Charlie Lacey has 26.
And all of us have 31 except February, which has 28. Ain't I smart, Daddy?
Yeah, you're very smart. Now, keep quiet for 2 minutes and let me hit this ball. Now, stand back. Eye on the ball. Firm grip. Right hand over. Come back slowly. Well, go ahead and talk if you're going to.
I ain't going to talk, Daddy.
Okay. Back slowly.
Daddy!
Oh, why did you do that?
I want to hit the ball.
Wait till we get off this first tee, and then I'll let you hit it. Now, keep quiet. I'm going to cloud it. Oh, where'd it go, Snooks? I didn't see it.
Right under your foot.
Ah. Guess I'm a little off my game. I never played so badly before.
Have you ever played before, Daddy?
Yes, I played before, Daddy. Come on, let's walk down the fairway a little. These people watching me make me nervous.
Think you're going to hit the ball, Daddy?
Yes, as soon as we get a little close to the hole. Now, come on. Walk fast, Snooks.
All right.
I'm going to drop the ball right here. I'll drop it over my shoulder so I won't be cheating. Now, this is about a 4-iron shot. Head down.
Head down.
Find the ball.
Find the ball.
Sway the head.
Sway the head.
Back slow.
Back
Oh,
slowly.
stop that. Just turn around for 1 second. That's it. Now.
Did you hit it, Daddy?
And how? Carried over 60 yards, straight as an arrow. Except it's a little out of bounds.
Is that good?
Not bad. Now, come on. I don't want to lose that ball.
Let me hit it, Daddy.
In a minute. I think the ball went out right about here.
Here's the ball, Daddy. I found it.
Oh, what a bad lie. Why, nobody but a professional could make this shot to the green.
Let me do it, Daddy.
All right, go ahead, you little smart aleck. I bet you won't even move the ball an inch. Take this club.
Which way shall I hit it?
Well, you see that flag? Aim for that. Now, just keep your head down and your eye on the ball and...
Don't
keep
tell
your-
me, don't tell me. I want to hit it myself.
I'll go ahead.
Stand back, stand back.
Well, I'll be... What a shot. Dead to the pin.
No good?
Why, it's a miracle. Come on, let's see how close it is.
All right.
Why, Snooks, look at that ball. 4 inches from the cup.
What do I have to do now, Daddy?
Make it go in that little hole. Oh, what are you yelling about?
Why didn't you tell me when we were back there?
Ah, come on, we're going home.
Hey there, weirdos, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. How you doing? It's me, crazy old weird bearded guy. I have decided to come by and join you once again this Tuesday evening. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, I'm just coming back after a concert, so I'm a little wiped out, but no worse for the wear. I appreciate you stopping by to share the evening with me, and I want you, and I need you. It's very important to have you here, so thank you for joining me.
Paradise, I know. Your moonlight, your sunlight, your heaven alone. I'm happy, dear, because I love you so. What have you done to me? You're simply grand. You've worked your spell on me, so now make your demand. I want you, I need you, and if dreams come true, I know you'll want me just as I want you.
Day's ending, birds are wending back to the shelter of each little nest they love. Night shades falling, lovebirds calling. What makes the world go round? Nothing but love. When whippoorwills call and evening is nigh, I hurry to my blue heaven. A turn to the right and a little white light will lead you to my blue heaven. You'll see a smiling face, a fireplace, a cozy room, a little nest that's nestled where the roses bloom. Just my flowers sleeping under a starlit way, waiting another day. Time for resting, birds are nesting, resting their weary wings, tired from play. When whippoorwills call and evening is nigh, I hurry to my blue hill. A turn to the right, and a little white light will lead you to my blue heaven. You'll see a smiling face, a fireplace, a cozy room, and a little nest that's nestled where the roses bloom. Just Molly and me. The little baby makes three, and we're happy in my blue hill. When whippoorwills call and evening is nigh, I hurry to my blue hill. A turn to the right, and a little white light will lead you to my blue hill. You'll see a smiling face, a fireplace, a cozy room, and a little nest
knight you are, and you can guide me, though I may wander far. Though days are lonely, and my heart vainly tries, night brings you near me, I dream of your eyes.
From 1927, that was the Colombians with Dear Eyes That Haunt Me. Before that, we heard Campus Capers from Ted Wallace Orchestra with Smith Ballou on the vocals from 1929. My Blue Heaven from Whispering Jack Smith. And from 1933, we heard the Gus Harnheim Orchestra, I Want You, I Need You. And you know what I want? I need a break. I really need a break. Help me, please, somebody.
Do you know what 4-H is all about?
No, I don't believe I do.
Do you know what 4-H is all about?
No, I sure don't.
If you don't know what 4-H is all about, you better ask someone who does know. That shouldn't be hard. There are over 5 million kids in the 4-H today. Kids in big cities and small towns. Kids who live on farms and kids who have never seen a farm. Ask one of them what 4-H is all about. They'll tell you.
We can make it happen. We can set it straight. We can make it better. 4-H, 4-H. We can make it happen. We can make it work. We can get things going. 4-H, 4-H.
Let's say you're walking along, counting the change in your pocket.
6 big ones, 3/4, 2 dimes, and 3 pennies. Hey, I got $6.98 in this pocket.
If you have $6.98 plus tax,
I got tax in the other pocket.
you have enough for McDonald's new bacon double cheeseburger pizza. Now say your buddy's with you.
Hi, buddy.
Hi, pal.
How much change you got in your pocket?
Now, let's see. 3 big ones, 7 dimes, 6 nickels in this pocket.
That's $4.
I can add.
Great, because for $4 more plus tax,
Oh, I got tax in my other pocket.
you can get a second bacon double cheeseburger pizza at a participating McDonald's. Fresh made oven-baked pizza loaded down with seasoned hamburgers, slivered onions, real bacon, and mounds of mozzarella and real Wisconsin cheddar cheese after 4 p.m. So start counting your change.
$6.98.
$4 plus tax.
Because this offer on McDonald's new bacon double cheeseburger pizza is for a limited time. Now say your girlfriend comes up.
Hi, guys.
Hiya. How much change you got?
$18,000.
$18,000?
Plus tax?
Plus tax.
All right.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
They got a million toys at Toys R Us that she can play with.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
They got the best for so much less you really flip your head.
From bikes to trains to video games, it's the biggest toy store there is. Gee whiz.
I don't want to grow up.
'Cause baby, if
I would love to be a Toys R Us kid. That block of commercial time travel goes back to, that one goes out to all the people from the 1980s, all us Toys R Us kids. Let's get started with some more music, please.
thanking the stars up above to find someone like you. Now that I have found you, dear, I'll always want to keep you near me. I'm lonesome and blue, but when I look at you, there's one thing I know is true. I wouldn't be lonesome, I wouldn't be blue, if I had a girl like you. I've waited a lifetime, I've hated the nighttime. Those long nights have made me so blue. I wouldn't be waiting, I wouldn't be hating, if I had a girl like you. I don't know why I'm feeling the way I do. I hope that I haven't made a mistake in you. Everything seems like one of my dreams. Wake me up and say it's true. I wouldn't be scheming, I wouldn't be dreaming, if I had a girl like you. I wouldn't be lonesome, I wouldn't be blue, if I had a girl like you. I wouldn't be waiting, I wouldn't be hating, if I had a girl like you. I don't know why I'm feeling the way I do. I hope that I haven't made a mistake in you. Everything seems like one of my dreams. Wake me up and say it's true. I wouldn't be scheming, I wouldn't be dreaming, if I had a girl like you.
Just nothing at all, but me plus you equals love. Night minus moon means no romance at all, but night plus moon equals love. Won't you hug a little, snug a little closer? How about that? Will your answer be a yes sir or a no sir? Can't you figure out that me minus plus nothing at all. But me plus you equals love.
From 1932, Anson Weeks with Me Minus You. From 1930, If I Had a Girl Like You from Chester Gaylord. Are You Sure You Love Me from the Green Brothers Marimba Orchestra from 1933. And we started that block off with Benny Moten's Kansas City Orchestra from 1924 doing Sister Honky Tonk. Oh, I love that one.
The Geffen Company invites you to a special sneak preview of a Frank Oz film, Little Shop of Horror.
Where did you get such a weird plan?
Starring Rick Moranis.
Marry me, Audrey.
Ellen Green.
Oh, I can't tonight. I got a date.
Vincent Gardenia.
He's not a good, clean kind of boy.
He's a professional.
With a special appearance by...
What kind of a professional drives a motorcycle and wears a black leather jacket?
Steve Martin.
You'll be a You have a chance for causing things.
Some outrageously funny guests. And a plant so wicked.
Feed me, Clawborn! Feed me now!
You'll never trust a florist again.
You talked! You opened your trap!
Lyrics by Howard Ashman. Music by Alan Menken. Produced by David Geffen. Screenplay by Howard Ashman. Directed by Frank Oz. Little Shop of Horror. Rated PG-13. May be inappropriate for children under 13. Special sneak preview Saturday, December 6th. Check newspapers for theater.
Constipation can be a problem for anyone, even doctors. And when constipation occurs, it's interesting to see just what doctors consider important about a laxative they might use or recommend. Well, a majority of the doctors we heard from had this to say.
A laxative should be effective, gentle, close to natural acting. A medicine that can be used with complete confidence.
Now, X-Lax has been popular with many doctors and millions of people over the years because chocolated X-Lax is effective. Overnight, it helps you toward your normal regularity. X-Lax is so gentle, so close to natural acting, there's no upset. That's why many doctors and millions of people use X-Lax with complete confidence. X-Lax, the laxative that helps you toward your normal regularity, gently, overnight.
Treat yourself often to refreshing, delicious Wrigley's Spearmint Chewing Gum. There's lots of cooling, real mint flavor in every stick. And chewing Wrigley's Spearmint helps keep you feeling fresh and alert. You feel better, work better, get more fun out of doing things. So indoors, outdoors, wherever you go, keep some healthful, refreshing Wrigley's Spearmint Chewing Gum handy. To make every day more enjoyable, treat yourself often to delicious Wrigley's Spearmint Chewing Gum.
I've wondered whether you have forgotten me altogether. Are there moments when you regret that you broke your vow? Tell me truly, old pal of mine, are you really happy now? Crazy people like me go crazy over people like you. Daffy people, goofy people, dizzy people like me go nutty over things that you do. When we are underneath the moon above, you've got me acting like a loon. It must be love. Crazy people, crazy people, crazy people like me go crazy over people like you. Crazy people like me go crazy over people like you. Dizzy people like me go nutty over things that you do. Don't mind us if we rave a lot. Sweet honey child, it's just a habit that we've got. You're driving me wild. I'm shouting la 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 la. Crazy people like me go crazy over people like you.
Listen, folks, it's getting close to 10 o'clock, and the party's just about to start. And soon she'll be coming down the block. Does everybody know their part? Now, not a soul has put her wide. Oh, gee, won't she be surprised? Shh, shh, here she comes. Don't make a sound, here she comes. And when I give you the signal, everybody holler. Surprise! Shh, shh. Oh, douse the lights. Don't make a sound, douse the lights. And when I give you the high sign, everybody holler. Surprise! Now listen, Joe, stay away from that punch. It's gotta last for the whole darn bunch. And hey, Caruso, stop that ballad. Peter, get away from that potato salad. Shh, shh, there's the bell. Don't make a sound, there's the bell. And when she steps in the parlor, everybody holler. Surprise!
There's a lake in the park, there's a house by the lake, there's a girl in the house house in the park by the lake, and the girl in the house by the lake in the park is the girl in the little green hat. And tonight after 8, that's when I've got a date, when the moon's riding high and the stars light the sky, with the girl in the house by the lake in the park, the girl in the little green hat. There's no water in the lake, there's no roof upon the house, no trees is in the park at all. But she'll wait beside the lake, I'll be welcome at her house, I'll meet her by the garden wall. There's a ship on the lake, there's a sailor on the shore, there's a girl on his lap, she's the girl I adore. So goodbye to the house by the lake in the park and the girl in the little green hat. There's a storm on the lake, there's a ship in the storm, there's a girl on the ship in the storm on the lake, and the girl on the lake on the ship in the storm is the girl in the little green hat. As the ship takes a dip, she is losing her grip. Every dip makes her tip, not the girl but the ship, but the girl on the ship has the pip from the trip, the girl in the little green hat. She's been sailing quite enough, she's been clinging to the rail, she's dying to be home once more. For the lake is rather rough and the girl is rather pale, she's glad to have her feet on shore. So she gave up the ship and the captain and his men for a complimentary ticket to my arms once again. Now I'm back in the park at the house by the lake with the girl in the little green hat.
And there's a wart on the frog, on the bump, on the log, and a hole in the bottom of the sea. Oh, wait, that's a different song. That was The Girl in the Little Green Hat by George Olson and Surprised by George Olson, both from 1933. Before that, we heard Crazy People from the Ben Selfin Orchestra from 1932, the year before, and Are You Happy from 1927, and the Ipana Troubadours. I dig those guys. I dig 'em, man. Good stuff.
At McDonald's, we do it all for you. Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo. With fish, a tasty dish, a tasty Filet-O-Fish. You won't fish without a fishy taste. Come get it at your favorite place. If you dig fish from lakes and seas, Filet-O-Fish is bound to please. With fish that's all the highest grade, and U.S. government okay. That's fish, a tasty dish, a tasty Filet-O-Fish. Filet-O-Fish is quite a bite because McDonald's fries it right. It's tender, flaky, and light inside, and crispy golden when it's fried. Always served up piping hot, and you know it don't cost a lot. That's fish, a tasty dish, a tasty Filet-O-Fish at McDonald's. We do it all for you. Well, I'm a digging on Filet-O-Fish at McDonald's. Mm-hmm. We do it all for you. Well, I'm a digging on Filet-O-Fish at McDonald's. Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm picking up my baby with my swinging Yamaha. Go, go, Yamaha. We're gonna wear black boots when we ride my Yamaha. Me and my baby on my Yamaha. Gonna climb right up the hill. I wanna give my baby a thrill. Riding around on my Yamaha motorbike. Full speed Yamaha. Jet away, jet away, jet away, jet away. Gotta get away from it all.
Seven up when there's action. Take things swinging your way. Seven up when there's action. Anytime, anywhere, any day.
Sizzling steak or slice of pizza. 7-Up makes any food taste just great. That's a promise.
7-Up makes a difference.
weary shore. I'm just a woman who's only human, one you should be sorry for. Woke up this morning around about dawn. Without a warning, I found he was gone. Why should he do it? How could he do it? He never done it before. Am I blue? Am I blue? Ain't these tears in these eyes telling you? Am I blue? You'd be too. If your plan with your man done fell through, was a time I was his only one, but now I'm the sad and lonely one. Lordy, was I gay till today. Now he's gone and we're through. Am I blue? Am I blue? Am I blue? Just ask me, am I blue? Ain't these teardrops in these eyes telling a tale to you? Am I blue? You'd be too, I'm not fooling. If your plan made with your man happened to fall through, was a time I was his only one, but now I'm the sad and lonely one. Lordy, was I gay till today? Now he's gone and we're through. Am I blue? We leave home expecting to find a bluebird, hoping every cloud will be silver lined. But we all return. As we live, we learn that we left our happiness behind. The bird with feathers of blue is waiting for you back
your smile, free and easy style. You're a loving child, got a feeling for you. Woo, woo, like your turned up nose, like your B's and those. From your head to toes, got a feeling for you. Did you ever see somebody who could love somebody much as I love you? You're the kind of sweet somebody who could love somebody. Could you love me too? Oh my, you're the one I crave. I could be your slave. Honey, let me rave. Got a feeling for you.
When you told me that you were through and bid me goodbye. were teasing me. Say that you were teasing me. You gave me such a thrill. In fact, you thrill me still. In fact, you thrill me more each day, and you always will. Still, you wanted to be free. Oh, honey, say that you were teasing me. Would you hurt me? Why, of course not. I was jealous, I feel. And to think you didn't trust me. Now where'd I get that fool idea? They tell me that you're mine, that it was all in fun. Because you know I'm good. In fact, there's no other one. Say that you were teasing me. Say that you were teasing me.
Say That You Were Teasing Me from 1932 by Baby Rosemary. Yes, the actual Rosemary from the Stumble Over the Couch Dick Van Dyke Show, that guy. From 1929, we heard Got a Feeling for You from the Hi Hatters. From 1928, Back in Your Own Backyard from Ruth Edding. And we started that block off with Am I Blue from Libby Hallman from 1929. You know, folks, that's going to about do it for me this evening. You know, as usual, I got to jump into my time machine and boogie on back to the 1980s, where disco is making a comeback, actually. It is. It's pretty awesome stuff. So be sure to stop by tomorrow morning for another episode of Mornings with Crazy Old Weird Bearded Guy, your host, Yo. And I will totally see you then. Until then, let's do some end credits for my show and wrap this puppy up. Let's do this. I'll see you in the mañana. Be good. Love each other. Stay weird.
I'm talking with the world's most forgettable man.
Yes, I forget everything. My name, address, telephone number.
Fine. Well, here's something you won't forget.
What?
McDonald's new bacon double cheeseburger pizza.
Ooh, it looks great.
Go on, try a super slice.
Super slice of what?
This McDonald's bacon double cheeseburger pizza.
See? I forgot.
You forgot.
What?
McDonald's bacon double cheeseburger pizza.
Oh, yeah.
It's fresh made and oven baked with seasoned hamburger, slivered onion, real bacon, and mounds of mozzarella and real Wisconsin cheddar cheese.
You know, this McDonald's bacon double cheeseburger pizza has a great taste that's,
unforgettable.
Unforgettable, good.
And remember, it's only available for a limited time.
Hey, I remember everything for a limited time.
Yes.
Hey, look, someone left a pizza here. Mind if I have a slice?
No, go right ahead.
Hurry to a participating McDonald's for a bacon double cheeseburger pizza. You can enjoy a super slice at lunch between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. or a full-size pizza for dinner after 4 p.m. Remember, serious pizza at McDonald's.
There's a magical place, we're on our way there. With toys in the millions all under one roof. It's called Toys R Us. Soon after bedtime, when dark nighttime falls, Jeffrey and Helper stock up all the shelves. From ceiling to floor, books, board games and bikes, teddies, puppets and dolls, beds, spaceships and trikes. There's millions, says Jeffrey, all under one roof. It's called Toys R Us, Toys R Us, Toys R Us.
Across the nation, communities and the parents of Boy Scouts are observing Boy Scout Week, agreeing with the boys themselves that adventure, that's scouting.
And now stay tuned for David Horowitz and the Green Grocer coming up.